Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So lately I've been watching YouTube videos. I haven't been able to go through them as much as I had been wanting to the past couple months, so I've been making an effort to do so. And I came across Artzology, which is Deb, and she has art journal prompts up. Today I'm going to be doing week 1, and it is to put your word of the year in a art journal page. And I'm going to put Deb's Artzology's link down below. Please go and check out her videos and subscribe. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady. And I'm just sending her some love. So her word for this week was joy. And I had talked about before what my word was going to be for the year, and mine is breathe, because I need to breathe. I need to breathe, and that's what I'm going to do. So what I did was I have my art journal here, and I got, you know what, I'm going to talk about this real quick, but I got asked how how I handle with all the paint. I am so in awe of how many people notice my nails have grown. But regardless, how I paint and keep my nail without paint staining my nails and getting on it. And a few of you asked for me to do a video on how I got to the point of having my nails longer, which I'm going to do. But I'm going to tell you that I put clear coat on it. It's OPI. There's these different formulas that my daughter had me start with and then continue on. So this is just a clear coat. I put 2 coats. And if I have regular nail polish on, like colors, I put a base coat and then I put the color that I want, and then I do another clear coat on top. Sometimes 2 if I sit long enough through a TV show and they dry fast enough. But 1's enough, and then it protects it. So if I get paint on it, when I wash my hands or get in the shower and wash my hair and everything like that, comes right off. I never have a problem. So that's real quick. So keep your eyes out for a little quick video on my nail, what I do with my nails, because I mean, that pinky though, come on, come on, come on. I'm so excited, except this one broke. And when this one broke, I wanted to rip them all off, but that's not why we're here. I'm here to do art journal prompts with Artzology. Okay, so my first word, like I said, of the year is breathe. Now, you can see I already have, I picked a page out of my journal that already has some pink down. And I want to do calming colors that are calming to me. You know, normally I like dark colors. I'm like, I love black and dark purple and browns and taupe and mauve and maroon. You know what I'm saying? But this one I think I'm going to stick a little bit lighter, and then maybe do a little bit of dark on it. I don't know yet. So I have that. So I'm going to go in with some yellow. I'm just so thrilled with doing, you know, seeing everybody doing all these different things on their YouTube channels or even in groups, because I just need them right now. You know, I was going to start something in the beginning of the year as far as doing prompts and all that kind of thing. But when I saw everybody having things, you know, that they started, I'm going to wet my brush a little bit. And what that'll do is knock all these over because I'm so fancy. I'm going to wet just the tip of my brush a little bit, and it's going to help me spread without having to get, not much. I spread pretty quick, as you can see, with, my yellow paint. And when you put a little bit of water, it just thins it out a little bit, but I don't have to add more paint. Now, I leave some of the pink coming through all the way. You can see the darker, you know, but I don't care. I don't care, don't care. Okay. You can see that. And I have some, these are just favorite colors of mine. I love this. I can't find this color anywhere anymore. It is from Martha Stewart, and it's Granny Smith. And I've looked at both the stores here and cannot find it. Okay. I'm going to squirt some of this down. You can see I'm almost empty of it, so I'm just kind of dotting, as it were. As it were, I don't know. And then I'm just going to, so I'm not going to blend it too much. I'm only going to do like this. See what I'm doing? Just to keep the bulk of that color there. I don't want it to be blended. And I didn't dry underneath yet. But you can see I'm just kind of, now I'm going to just go clean off my brush. Okay. Well, there we go. Now I'll put it in the water, and now I'll dry it real quick. I always say if you don't have a heat gun, use your hair dryer. You can get a hair dryer at the thrift store very, very inexpensively. Or just leave it sit for 10 minutes and it'll dry for you. You don't have to dry it if you don't want. I like doing it, I use the dryer because I'm on video and I don't want you to have to sit through while I talk while it dries, because who wants to do that? Okay. That's all I'm going to do on there. And I think I want some, no, I have some neon pink. I don't know how it's going to show up, but let's try it, shall we? And I'm going to do dots. I'm going to stay away from the green, but I want some of this pink to come through on top. And I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to clean it off and then just dry it with my, do you love my little drying rag? I need to throw it in the wash. It's very full of paint. And then I'm just very lightly, see how I'm just very lightly, I always hold it up here, and then I'll just run and clean my brush. You could take it the other way too, because it's going to go the opposite way of whatever way you went. Go the opposite way of whatever way you went. Say that 3 times, and then you win nothing. Okay? All right. See how we're getting there? Look how, oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to do my brush and rinse it off. Now, what color? I think I'm going to take some Punchinella, but use whatever you have. It's not required to use anything. And I think I'm going to use, I want some blue, so I'm going to grab some of my media misters, my Deco Art media misters. I love these because they're permanent when they dry, and I just love it. So I'm going to just fiddle with this. Fiddle about, fiddle about. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. Anybody know what that's about? Fiddling about, fiddling about. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, because I'm just weird that way, but I'm sure Dion, if she's watching this, she might know. All right, let's turn it like that, because the other way just isn't doing. And I'm going to take it real high, and, oops, it's coming out like a little strain. Like a stream. Not a strain. That's a book. Okay. Oh, no, it's still going to do it, but I'm working with it. Look at me. Look how fancy. It's a little too dark. So, just dab it. And see, when I'm dabbing it, it's like going all over, and I'm okay with that. What else am I going to say? It sucks. And then take it the side that you squirt it on and just light and get the opposite effect there. All right, but we're going to put this bad boy away because it's a little dark. It's a little darker than I wanted. But that's okay. How about some white? Ooh, fancy. Let's hope it sprays out. Okay. I just have to clean them. I just haven't. No, look at that. It's not. But that's okay, because I'm going back here. I'm holding it like very low and giving it like I'm skipping a stone. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Very simple. And now I'm drying it. And once this is dry, it's going to be permanent. Now, I love the way it came through here because it lightened it up just a little bit. It's very graffiti-like, which I love. Oh, I wish I should have grabbed my stencil. I could have put, maybe I will. Ooh, maybe. Maybe, baby. Oh. Yeah. Just so the bulk of it's dry. Now look, I'm going to go grab and see if I have my stencil here. If I can. Let's see. I might do. All right. Okay. Talking to myself isn't that the best way to be. All right, so I have this, and I like that, just as words, but I don't know. I might put Journey down here. I don't know yet. Oh, Journey. That when I was growing up. Faithfully. I don't know. I don't know all the words. Sky, the wheel in the sky. Yeah, that's it. Keeps on turning. All right, so here we go. Never mind, Kelly. Never mind. All right, so I'm going to do a big B. I'm going to do it right there. And I'm going to do it with black. I'm going to do it with black. Can I find my black spray? That is the question. You know what? Maybe I'll do it in purple. Yeah, I'm going to do it in purple. And this is the Mr. in purple. I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to give it a squirt. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to come out. And I want it fairly, look at that, right on my nails. And look, it comes off. See, and it won't stain. I'll have to wash my hands, but it comes off the nail part. What it does to your skin, I can't help you there. But look, a B. Now this is delicious, and I really don't want to waste this, so I'm gonna lay this down. I'm gonna make things very hard for myself. All right, and then I'm gonna take a piece of paper and tear it out of my journal, and I'm just gonna lay it. Again, lay it down. It's a rat song. Don't ask. But look how cool. And now I'm starting another background there, which will be for maybe my next working with Artzology. Okay, so I got the B. I don't know so much the purple was the best idea, but I could throw some white down in there and be okay. And then I think I'm just going to take my black. Let's see. I want black because it's, I don't know. But that's a B. That really doesn't look like a B right at this moment, but we'll fuss with it. And then I'm just going to do my words. All right. And I want them in a different way. I always write, I don't know. That's how I do it. That looks a little, let's just smear that in. I don't like that top. Take your paintbrush and do it. Don't do as I'm doing. This is just my art journal, so you can do whatever you want in your art journal. And you can even make your words go up like that if you want. Who knows? All right, B-R-E-A. Let's see if I can spell correctly. T. Let's see. H. Not very fancy, Cal. And then E. All right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color these in with black. And I'm using a marker, but you definitely can use, you know, paint, colored pencils, watercolor paint, Crayola markers, you get the drift. Whatever you have, use it. I'm all about it. And this is what I have to keep reminding myself is to breathe. Just breathe. I should probably put just in here because that's kind of where I'm going. But you see how fun, like I messed this up, not fun, but I messed this up so I can just kind of bring this down a little bit and color it in. And nobody's the wiser. Look at that fanciness. Okay. And then I think, what the heck is this? Must be a crayon. Okay. White. I want some white. Yeah. I don't know if I can, if this is going to, just so it makes it shine a little bit more. Might have to use paint because this is just interacting with the purple because obviously I didn't dry it. Let's put some polka dots. And that'll help clean the brush. Because who doesn't love polka dots? And now that I have, let's do some polka dots in here too. Why not? You can definitely see where my paint is still, my spray rather, is still wet because it's coming up purple, but it's all right. It's all good. I might color these in a little more. Not only will that clean off my brush here, my pen brush, you know what I'm saying? But it will make it stick out a little bit more. It's going to make it a little fancy. All right. Yeah, I might put just. All right. Now I always clean this off, whatever kind I'm using, because you can see I have other paint in there. And when you're using acrylic paint, you always want to clean off markers or whatever you have, because when the paint dries, it's a little plasticky, and nobody really wants it that plasticky. Okay, so I have that, but I'm debating. Do I want to put the word just? I really love this. Up here, this whole thing up there. Come on, it's beautifully delicious. So, do I want to put just breathe? I mean, I'm going uphill. I mean, that's a whole other thing, and it did it itself. I'm going uphill. I'm always fighting an uphill battle. Should have made it go downhill. Or is it going downhill? It depends on what way you look at it, isn't it? Isn't that the funniest thing? It's the way you look at things. It's whatever your outlook is on life. You're either going up the hill struggling, or you're going down the hill gliding by. I'd rather be going down the hill. All right. I think that's all I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. Not digging the word, but you know what? I'm okay with that. That's just how it's going to be today. And honestly, the way this day has went, I'm okay. I'm happy it came out like that. So I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. But please go check out Artzology. The link is down below for her channel. Go give her some love and see her way of explaining and showing how to do the art journal prompts. It's way better than mine. I'm just here to have fun. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I just love you guys. And I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, whatever, wherever you're at. Love you guys. Bye.